Is this a deal? Is this a deal? That's the number one question that I get from my TTP students. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly what you need to know so that you have the confidence to go out there every single day and take action. Check this out. Hey everybody, it is Brent Daniels, and I've been going about this wrong. I've been going about explaining this wrong, and I want to make sure that it's crystal clear, because if you understand if this is a deal or not a deal, then you know that you're spending the best quality time with the best leads that you have. I know that you're out there taking action. I know that you're out there talking to people. I get it. But once you get to that point where you are actually getting people to respond to you, you're going on appointments, you're getting contracts signed, the next step is this a deal? Or people are doing a huge mistake, which is they're stopping right before they get the contract signed and they want to verify if this is a deal or not a deal. Stop it, okay? Let me break it down like this, okay? Typically, people want education so that they can get instruction, so that they can take action to get results, okay? That's it. Education, instruction, action, results. No, in this business, in the wholesaling business, in the business of sourcing real estate opportunities, it is all about you take instruction, which you get on this channel, which you get on the Wholesaling Inc. podcast. Instruction goes to action. You have to take the action equals results. And guess what the results are? The results are your education. This is something that I learned from Tom Kroll, and I think that it is so incredibly powerful. The head rhino, Tom Kroll, taught this like literally this last weekend. It really sunk in and made sense, because here's the thing. Until you are getting the results and getting out there and pushing your deals and talking to cash buyers, you're not going to fully understand how big of a deal it is, or if you have a deal. Now listen, I'm not saying go out there and lock up properties, put properties under contract that are in great condition and over the retail price on Zillow or Redfin or Trulia or any of those sites that kind of give you an estimate of the value. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, let me give you the step-by-step. That'll make it simple. What I'm saying is, you get a list. Ton of places to get lists, ttpdata.com, using the Deal Machine app to drive around the Driving for Dollars, use the TTP code to get a discount on that. You can get it from ListSource, you can get it from your tax assessor, you can get all these lists, okay? So you've got your lists, okay? Now you skip trace it, batchskiptracing.com, use the TTP code, you get that discounted, you get the numbers. Now it's on you to take action. I'm giving you the instructions. Remember that part? Instruction, action, results equal education. Now you actually have to pick up the phone and call them. You have to pick up the phone and have that quality conversation with the distressed property owner. So now you're calling up and you have that conversation and they say, yes, it's a miracle. They said, yes, they do want to sell their property. And then you are so good. You go through the 4 pillars of pre-qualifying that seller, the condition of the property, their timeline to sell, their motivation and their price. You've got all that. And then you stop, right? No, you take action, you go, you lock up that deal. Now you want to check your numbers, okay? You definitely want to check your numbers. And if you just want to do it for free and you just want to do it right now by yourself without any kind of mentorship, local mentorship, and I'll touch on that in a second, then go to the big 3. Go to Zillow, go to Trulia, go to Redfin. Look at those 3, okay? Now if you're like really want to take it to the next level, you go to ttpdata.com, powered by PropStream. You can get all the information, get a lot more granular, but let's keep it for free right now. Let's keep it absolutely for free. So you're using those 3, you get a mix of the 3, you kind of combine them, divide it by 3, that's your number. You kind of get an idea of what the value is going to be. If you're under that or significantly under that, you've got a hot lead, you've got a deal on your hands, potentially. Potentially, okay? But at least you know in your head that these people aren't expecting retail for the property, or they're not expecting that you're gonna be like, retail minus, the cost to hire an agent, and that's what they want. No, okay? Because they would net the same amount as if they put it retail. But I'm getting in the weeds a little bit. So You've got those, you've got your value there, you've got your appointment, you go, you lock it up. Now what I want you to do is take action. I want at least, listen to me, a minimum, I want you to call 25 cash buyers. Text them all, leave messages, get feedback from your cash buyers as you're building up your experience. Because one, you're opening up the communication between you and a cash buyer, and two, they're gonna give you feedback if you're crazy or not. Let me tell you what happens. What happens is when you call them and they say, yes, I want it, no, I don't have to see it right away, boom, I want it. You know you probably priced it a little bit too low. Until you build up a reputation like we have in the marketplace where people act fast because they know that we have so many buyers. But if you only have a small list and they want to do it right now, you know you probably left some money on the bone. Go make sure that when it closes, you look at the settlement statement and see if they sold it to somebody else, and see if they kind of, what is called daisy chained it up down the line and made more on top of your deal because they saw you as somebody new, they saw you as somebody fresh, you brought this deal, and then they added 20,000 on top of it. Okay, but now you know in this area, you've got a property that you can lock up at X amount and sell for Y. Okay, does that make sense? I hope so, yes. So here's the thing, like that'll help you. Now, if you're way off, if people keep telling you, no, Brent, you can't get it for that. I need to buy this around 100,000, okay? And you're at 115 and everybody keeps telling you, no, 102, 103, 105. Now you know you need to go get a price reduction from that seller. If they don't want to do it, now you know the prices in that area that you need to be at. This is building up your experience, your education. This is giving you the actual results. And I'm telling you, I was a real estate agent for 10 years. I still underpriced my stuff. I still did, not anymore. I did in the beginning because I didn't know the potential, because I didn't know what cash buyers were willing to pay for it. I'm telling you, the results are everything. The results are absolutely everything. So that is what you need to do. Now, I highly advise for your first 3 to 5 deals, if you can find a mentor that you meet at a meetup group, at a RIA, at something online, whatever, you go take them to coffee, you meet them, you gel. They seem like a reasonable person. You don't feel like they're being that you're being taken advantage of. Work with those people. I don't care if you split half the deal with them to get the education on the first few, but make sure that they walk you through why they are able to sell a deal at a certain price. Okay, because there are people that are experts at disposition and they're powerful, and you need them on your team as you're building your business. Now, once you get to the point where you're getting dozens and dozens of deals, you've got thousands and thousands of cash buyers, that's not the case, okay? But this all leads you down the path of taking action, because that is the most important thing. Because I am telling you, people are out there. Did you know 67% of people have less than $500 in their savings account? Less than 67% are living paycheck to paycheck to paycheck, feeling that stress. If that is you, this is it. This is the path. This is the guide. This is the way that you go, okay? I'm telling you, wholesaling is hitting the lottery. It is a cash machine if you take it seriously, if you take action, if you do instruction to action, gets results. That's your education. That's where you need to focus on, okay? And when you get that going and you want to take it to the next level, go to wholesalinginc.com/TTP. Go check out what the program's all about. I work with you personally. Go check out all the testimonials on there. I am telling you, if it feels good in your gut, sign up for a call. It'll be the best call of your year. Guys, go out there and take serious action. 67% of people paycheck to paycheck. If that's you, I feel you. I was there. I'm not anymore. You got this. You're the best. I love you. See ya.